Here is the wonderfully talented Natasha Stenbock.
Oh, man.
Why you laugh? Come on.
I'll pay you later for that.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's a view from STOLLER Winery. Now, the winery itself is gorgeous. We all know that. So I have to turn you around to the thunderstorms we have developing over the Cascades, and some of those thunderstorms getting awfully close to the western slopes of the Cascades. So here's what we have. Look at this. Now, here's ground level. Here's the top of this particular thunderstorm looking out to the east. Any guesses how tall that is? Where are the far reaches of this thunderstorm? I'll give you a clue. 39,000 feet. That's radar indicated anyway. It's 94 degrees right now in the valley, STOLLER Winery. There is a special weather statement issued for this particular area. So over towards Marion Land, Hood River, Clackamas, this is where a special weather advisory is in place. What does that mean? Well, we are seeing some of these cells rather strong moving through. Now they're scattered about. This isn't widespread, but you can see just south of Marion Forks, we're getting lightning strikes there along with hail. And this particular one right here, just south of Brighton Bush, we have, some hail. Hail size could be anywhere from a ½ inch to 1.25 inches. And when you're talking about that size, that's the kind of size that could do a little bit of damage out there. Precipitation rates pretty excessive of about 7 inches an hour, radar indicated again. And now what's significant about these cells is that they're moving very slowly, so they could deliver a whole bunch of hail and a whole lot of rain in a very short period of time, moving at a pace of about 7 miles per hour. All of this coming up from the south and moving to the north. And you can see more thunderstorms, all that marching on through. Most of this, though, is really picking up pace through south central Oregon, up past Paisley, Lakeview, and then approaching Prineville and Bend, and right there along the Cascade Ridge. So keep that in mind. We're pretty much seeing nothing but a few high clouds right over the valley, but that's also adding to the humidity factor, which makes things feel a little bit hotter than they actually are. With the exception of the coast, where it's 62 degrees, you are under the clouds, that marine layer well in place. Wind right now out of the southwest at 12 miles per hour. Okay, a nice view looking to the south here from downtown Portland. Temperature still holding on to 98. Wind out of the northwest at about 8 miles per hour, and your dew point 49. Any relief in sight for tonight? We're still going to be in the 80s even through 9 o'clock after the sun goes down about 84, 80 degrees by 10 o'clock, and then as soon as we approach midnight, the upper 70s. Red flag warning in effect, most of that due to the fact that we have those thunderstorms delivering, in some cases, some dry lightning, which we never want to see, but that red flag warning will be in effect for portions of the state, most of that happening in eastern Oregon and central Oregon until at least tomorrow night. Our heat advisory for the valley, that expires tonight at 9 o'clock. That also includes the gorge. As we head over to eastern Oregon, Wasco, Sherman, Klickitat, and Gilliam counties, that heat advisory will expire by Thursday night. Several days in a row, at least in the mid-90s. Okay, thinking about taking a dip to escape the heat, Willamette River, 73 degrees. That's going right there through Portland, but look at some of the lower numbers here. Sandy and Deschutes still in the lower 60s. Okay, any chance of thunderstorms tomorrow? Yeah, definitely, especially in the afternoon. So look for that once again across eastern and central Oregon. Looking for a humid kind of feeling again tomorrow. However, look at that, a high of 90 instead of 100, a welcome sight. We do warm up briefly for Wednesday and Thursday, mid-90s, but then Friday and the weekend, we get back to the 80s. And then next Monday, down to 83.
That'll be nice. Yes. Thanks, Natasha.